How much money you need to be middle class in 10 European countries. Ever wondered how much money it takes to be considered middle class in Europe? It's not the same everywhere. With 44 countries and diverse economies, the definition of middle class varies widely, depending on cost of living, income distribution, and social services like healthcare and education. Let's break down what it means to be middle class in 10 different European countries and how much income you'd need to achieve that status. Germany. High costs, strong support. In Germany, middle-class income ranges from $31,440 to $56,600, 30,000 euros, 54,000 euros, for a single person, and $50,300 to $94,300, 48,000 euros, 90,000 euros, for a family of four. Cities like Munich and Frankfurt are pricier, but Germany's solid welfare system helps keep people afloat even on lower earnings. France. Cafe culture, climbing costs. France defines middle class as earning between $26,000 and $75,500, 25,000 euros, 72,000 euros, after taxes. In Paris, a single person would need around $41,200 to afford a studio apartment, averaging $1.060 a month, and still enjoy some cafe outings. For families in the suburbs, at least $61,800 is needed to manage schooling, commuting, and living expenses. A simple coffee here costs $3.10, which adds up if you're a daily drinker. United Kingdom. Big gaps between cities. In the UK, middle-class income varies based on location and family size. A single person earns between $25,000 and $49,000, £24,000, £42,000, while a family of four typically falls in the $44,000 to $75,000, £42,000, £72,000 range. Where you live, London, Manchester, or the countryside makes a big difference. Italy, living the dolce vita. Carefully, Italy's middle class earns between $18,900 and $31,400, 18,000 euros, 30,000 euros, for a single adult, and $37,700 to $62,900, 36,000 euros, 60,000 euros, for a family of four. But in cities like Rome and Milan, the cost of living demands a higher income. Slow wage growth and youth unemployment have put pressure on the traditional middle class. Spain, sun, sea, and stretching budgets. In Spain, middle-class households earn between $18,900 and $52,400, 18,000 euros, 50,000 euros. In hotspots like Madrid and Barcelona, you'll need at least $31,400, 30,000 euros per year to live comfortably. Despite post-recession recovery, many young workers still juggle low pay and unstable contracts. Netherlands. High standards, rising costs. A typical Dutch middle-class income sits between $36,700 and $89,100, 35,000 euros, 85,000 euros, according to the OECD. Living in Amsterdam, Rotterdam, or Utrecht. Expect to pay more for housing, but you'll benefit from a high quality of life and well-distributed wealth. Sweden. Social support, but not cheap. Sweden offers free education and healthcare, but it comes with high taxes. Middle-class income is between $32,900 and $84,500, SEK 350,000, SEK 900,000. In cities like Stockholm, Gothenburg, and Malmö, you'll likely need at least $46,900, SEK 500,000, to stay comfortably in the middle class. Poland. Ambition meets affordability. Poland is one of Europe's fastest-growing economies. A middle-class household earns $22,800 to $63,200, PLN 90,000, PLN 250,000. Living in rural areas costs less, but in Warsaw, that upper range becomes more of a necessity. Still, compared to Western Europe, your money goes further. Portugal. Modest incomes, major appeal. Middle-class income in Portugal ranges from $15,700 to $41,900, 15,000 euros, 40,000 euros per year. In Lisbon and Porto, where living costs are highest, you'll need around $26,200, 25,000 euros annually to maintain middle-class status. Lower salaries are offset by Portugal's charm and affordability, especially outside the cities. Switzerland, expensive but worth it. Switzerland has one of the world's highest costs of living, and its middle class reflects that. A household income between $89,200 and $200,800, CHF 80,000 CHF 180,000, is considered middle class. With cities like Zurich, Geneva, and Bern, high salaries match high living standards. Even the middle class here enjoys excellent public services, healthcare, and infrastructure. So, what does it take to be middle class in Europe? It all depends on where you are. From the affordability of Portugal to the premium life in Switzerland, middle-class income is more than a number. It's tied to lifestyle, public services, and local costs. Let us know in the comments, which country surprised you the most? And how does your cost of living compare? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more breakdowns like this.